We are under the lights. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free swinging Vladimir Guerrero. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Bautista has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Albert now. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. As that'll be scored, a wild pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Guerrero is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes the babe. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit hard on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Standing in, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joe
Ready with the first
Morgan.
pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Morgan ranges to his right. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Into the box, Johnny Bench. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morgan calls for it. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And that one stayed too low apparently.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado is there on the first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 0. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bautista giving chase. And the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder, Jose
Bautista is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of it. Stepping in, Phil Niekro, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. To his right, Morgan. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that leading off the inning, Manny Machado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Gary Carter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Matt Lato.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, Ken
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another chance, Albert Pujols. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Machado has it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in, Joe Morgan 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive at it away. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. In now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is now in the box. Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Machado shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, number 0 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Pulled toward right center field. Bautista on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Phil Niekro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Here's a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Bautista. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Runner at second now, nobody out, and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Morgan stands at second with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes now. He grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Here's Albert now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Morgan is there. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. Standing in, Babe Ruth. He was a ground out victim last time up. Three runs already home here. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone. Ready once again, Mike Piazza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 7-0. Coming to the plate now, number 0. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
1-2, here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. To second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Phil Niekro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Machado has a play, and that ends. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Striding in, Gary Carter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Guerrero is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Matt Latos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Jim Edmonds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Morgan over to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carter is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the... Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Morgan will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero. And just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Big lead off the second. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And it's the pitcher that makes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll start us off in the 8th. Hard liner to center field. Batista is there, and he has it for the first down. Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first. Settling in now, Jose Batista. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Robles leads off second with nobody out. In there, now the throw. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Pujols charging this one, and he is out on the tag. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped up. Morgan on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Dylan Betances, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake McGee comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, number 0. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Niekro. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Popped up. Carter is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Giving chase is Junior. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air now, out to right field. Guerrero has it in his sights. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Guerrero is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening. From the oldest. So striding in, Jeimer Candelario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll go to second here. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Into the box now, Edgar Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Cervelli over to his left, and no one will get this one. Candelario aboard here at first with nobody out. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw goes over to third, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Stepping into the box, Richie Ashburn. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner is in from second. Now both runners are across. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run Going to be an interesting contrast in style. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 13.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Bell, barehanded. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kendrick.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Buddy Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Johnny Bench. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
In there, and it's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Kendrick on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. On, he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Ryan Rayburn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Ryan.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Albies picks it up, and that's the second out. At the plate, Adam Jones.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis looks up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. Hard hit at third. And that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, Jim Edmonds. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there. And that's the third out. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. 9-1-2 due up. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mike Foltynewicz goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Peterson scoops it up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is stepping into the box. Brett Saberhagen as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go for.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Riding in once again, Buddy Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready now, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Drives it the other way to deep right. Markakis ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Ryan Rayburn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bell over at second. Rayburn at first. 2 out in the inning. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it.
Well, the first baseman is under it. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Albies makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kendrick has it on to first, and Markakis is retired. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Into the box, Jim Edmonds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. The pitcher, Brett Saberhagen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up. A bouncer up the middle. And Kendrick has a base hit. The throw to third. So stepping in, Buddy Bell. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-0 now. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Peterson ranging into the outfield. One down. Throw is up the line as it gets away. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. First time up, he went down looking. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. No balls and a strike to count. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Started that swing a bit too early. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Junior looks up. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. First pitch on its way. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll tag him out at the plate. Stepping in, Ryan Rayburn. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit pretty well, and there's no one within a mile of this thing. This could end up big trouble. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Rayburn takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ball game. Back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pick. Here's Ender Inciarte. They'll try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Tyler Flowers will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Line toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Bell fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Grant Dayton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 75.
Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. He appears here in his All-Star Series form.
Now playing left field.
First pitch of the at-bat.
39.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Number
Brett
18.
Saberhagen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game.
Second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Buddy Bell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The 0-2 home. Sliced hard on the ground. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting, second baseman,
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball here as first pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Has a look. Now the pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first too many bases out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. But a good play by the first baseman to spear. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Johnny Bench.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. And there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now the plate, Jock Peterson. Victor Robles will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen. Here it comes. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-1 the countdown. Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Bell in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings.
Now batting, third baseman, Adam.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Johan Camargo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Low for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Chinese Taipei and Chinese Taipei. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He will lead this one off today.
Leading up for Chinese Taipei, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
First offering on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Smith looking up into the bleachers and gone. standing in, Edgar Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Richie Ashburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. Into the flag court, and gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Farmer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. This will get foul for strike 2. 3 runs already home here. He squares, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Cabrera right there. And here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a bunt attempt here. Martinez comes up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Martinez is up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. At the plate, Daniel Descalzo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Martinez fields it cleanly, and he'll step. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will get Castro at first as he can't quite beat it out. Settling in now, David Dahl. Now a bunt attempt here. Cabrera has it. The tag, and he is out. Nolan Fontana will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Throw on to first.
Now pitching.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Now the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. So the base is empty. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now a bunt attempt here. Martinez scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Evan Gatton.
Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Ready to take his hacks again, Richie Ashburn, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, number 41. He readies for his first plate appearance. Comes right after him. Brandon Kinsler, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Michael Conforto will come on as a pinch hitter. Pulled toward right center field. Ashburn sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift. Brandon Workman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching, Brandon.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Brandon Shipley.
Trace Thompson will get the call here as Daniel Hudson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now a bunt attempt here. Martinez right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of
Victor Martinez.
Trevor Hoffman enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early. In the count.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez is after it, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the runner's coming home. And the run is in to score from third. A pause and the 0-2. Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Visiting team, 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. For the home team, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.